Okay, so I just stumbled upon this open source computer science degree concept. It's basically free courses from top universities like MIT and Stanford.
Wait, really? So it's like you can piece together your own degree without the hefty tuition. That's kind of revolutionary.
Exactly, I mean, think about it, no general education courses, just pure computer science. It's appealing for self-learners.
Right, but doesn't that assume you have the discipline to stick with it? Not everyone can thrive in a self-paced environment.
True, and that makes me wonder how many people actually complete these courses. There's always that drop-off factor.
For sure, plus, who's curating these courses? Quality can vary widely, and not every course is created equal.
Good point, but if they're from reputable schools, that should lend some credibility. I mean like Harvard's CS50.
CS50 is great, it's super popular, but I wonder, does it really prepare you for the job market?
That's a vital question. It's one thing to learn concepts, but can you translate that into practical skills employers want?
Exactly. And then there's the whole issue of networking. A traditional degree often provides those connections.
Networking is huge, but what if these courses incorporate projects that can showcase your skills to employers?
That could work. A portfolio of projects could really set someone apart, especially if they're well executed.
I see it as a double-edged sword. You could shine with relevant skills or fall short if you lack direction.
Right, and let's not forget about motivation. How do you keep yourself accountable without a structured environment?
That's a real challenge. Maybe joining online communities could help. Peer support can be motivating.
Definitely. It's like having your own study group, but one that's global and always online.
And then there's the variety of courses. From programming basics to complex algorithms, it's all there.
True, but here's where it gets interesting. Some foundational knowledge is actually crucial, like math.
Oh, for sure, courses like linear algebra and calculus are key, but can everyone really grasp that?
That's the kicker. Some folks might struggle with those concepts and feel overwhelmed.
But isn't that part of the learning journey? Overcoming challenges is often where real growth happens.
Exactly. But if you hit a wall and don't know where to turn, it could lead to frustration.
That's why mentorship could be a game changer. Imagine having guidance as you navigate this self-learned degree.
That's an excellent idea. Maybe pairing up with someone who's been through it could bridge that gap.
And think about the implications for education overall. Would this model challenge traditional universities?
It could. If more people see success with these free resources, it might shift perceptions about formal education.
But do we think traditional universities would adapt? They might have to rethink their offerings.
You've got a point. They could integrate more online options or even offer micro-credentials to stay competitive.
Microcredentials, that's a fascinating trend. It could complement a traditional degree well.
Absolutely. And it could allow students to customize their education based on their career goals.
Speaking of customization, I love the idea of picking courses that align with personal interests.
Yes, it's way more engaging than a one-size-fits-all curriculum. Learning becomes more relevant.
But isn't there a risk of missing out on fundamental knowledge? You might skip crucial building blocks.
That's true. Balance is key. Focusing solely on interests could leave gaps in essential skills.
So maybe a hybrid approach could work, mixing passion projects with foundational courses.
That sounds like a solid plan. It could really prepare students for diverse roles in tech.
And let's not overlook the accessibility aspect. This model could democratize education.
For sure, more people could access quality education, regardless of their financial situation.
That's a huge win, but are we overselling it? There are still hurdles to overcome.
Definitely. The lack of accreditation and recognition is a significant issue we can't ignore.
So in the end, is it about finding a balance between self-learning and traditional structures?
Exactly. There's potential here, but it requires thoughtful navigation to truly succeed.
This has been such an eye-opening discussion. It leaves me wondering about the future of education.
Same here. It's exciting to think about how these changes could reshape the landscape of learning.